What's up guys, how are you doing? So I haven't been recording for a long time and I just want to update you. A lot has happened. We earned a lot of money, then we lost all the money, then we got scammed. So there's a reason why this video is called I Successfully Failed, because I didn't just fail my startup, but I actually successfully failed. And let me explain you what that means. But before, I want to if you're new here, I just want to update you what we are doing. JustBeepIt.com is a browser extension that allows you to leave comments on any website, anywhere on the screen. So, and it's the easiest way to share visual feedback. So for example, if I'm on this like Ripple.com page and I want to communicate with my developers or designers that, hey, I want to change this title, I have the extension here installed. All I have to do is just Alt+C, and I can click anywhere here, for example, on this text and be like, you know, this button is wrong. I can tag anyone, or I don't have to, whatever, and I can just click save, and this will be automatically sent to the team. And when they visit the website, they can see all the comments that I left. So this is it. Now let's go back to the story, okay? Yeah, so what basically happened is, let me just go through my script. Last year we got into Accelerator, which was 500 Georgia Accelerator at that time, and now it's 500 Global in Eurasia, and it's a pretty cool accelerator. And what happens when you get in is that, first of all, they give you 100k investment, which is very important so that you can keep growing. They bring top mentors so that you can keep learning and improving even more. So anyway, that accelerator finished and we did really well. We were able to also get first place on Product Hunt. Then after that, we obviously had to earn money, right? So what happened is we decided to partner up with AppSumo. And AppSumo, what happens there is you're selling one-time licenses there, so it's not a subscription, but actually you're selling one-time licenses. So when someone buys your product, they can keep using it kind of forever, or at least all the features that you promised them. So like we had Beep here, and we did actually pretty well. We sold to 400 companies, and we had like 20 reviews, and all of them were only 5-star reviews. Okay, not all of them, but mostly 5-star reviews. That's why also, as you can see here, we have like almost 5 tacos. They count the reviews in tacos. So this is all pretty cool, right? And we were able to actually sell in total $35,000 USD dollars. So that's not how much we earned, because AppSumo also took their cut, but in total we sold $35,000 of Beep, which was a pretty great start for us. And we were all hyped up. We were like, yeah, we made money. That's good, right? Because when you have been working on your product for months and then finally you make money, you feel like you can do anything. So then after this finished, basically what happened is we knew that now we have to sell subscription, right? And this is when troubles happen. So let me just show you. So this is my Twitter, and I'm sharing everything on Twitter, so it's good actually to go back and to see the documentation kind of. So what happened is from January till May we made 35k in license. Then we were like, okay, now we need to sell subscription. And let me just check to see if I'm even recording. Everything is right. Yep. And in June we had 0 USD MRR. So imagine you made 35k and then just 1 month you're like, okay, 0. We started selling subscriptions, and unfortunately selling subscriptions was much harder than licenses. And also we had to completely change our marketing plan. I made a video on that. My previous video was about that. And the good news is that we were able to successfully change our marketing plan, right? So we started growing our MRR step by step. It's not like that much till now. It's not a lot. It's just 300 USD, unfortunately, in November. But the good thing is that if you look at the growth, you can see that we're growing by 20-30% every month. And I can feel that we are on the right trajectory, and that next year we will be able to break even and reach the numbers that we want. So, but that's not the point. So in August, we ran out of money. When I say we ran out of money, I mean like no money left anymore. So like 0. And you know, we have a team, so people need to get paid. And you know, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about like people who we also like hired and so on. So unfortunately what happened is we had to let go some people, and because we cannot pay. So but I kind of predicted that, and already in June I started saving money and cutting on everything. So what I mean by that is, for example, I kind of I almost stopped giving myself salary because I was like, okay, we need to save money. And so I had to reduce my own costs, I had to reduce the business costs as well. So that's why even if we had no money kind of in the bank, I already started cutting costs. So I was like, okay, I think I can finance this from my own pocket. That was the plan. So the same. Then comes August. I think no, August, right? When did I publish? June. Okay, so I have here a cool video. I will click pause for now. That I recorded on my Meta glasses. What's happening here is that, okay, let me actually play this without audio. We won 100k on a startup competition, or at least we saw that we won 100k. So basically, you can see I'm going here, like I'm talking to all these people. I'm like, hey, hello, blah blah blah, thank you, na. And then there's cameras. They take pictures of us, and then they announce that we got 100k. But guess what? Just because they announced that doesn't mean that we actually got the money. We still have to get the money in our bank. So the deal is not done until we have the money in the bank. And the issue is that the investors that, some of the investors on this event, I knew that they're kind of a bit dodgy, which means that just because like they said we won 100k doesn't mean we will actually get the money. And from one side you think that, okay, but they went, like they said in advance that whoever wins gets the money. And you're like, I mean, come on, this is the rules. I mean, okay, we don't have any documentation because you don't actually sign any papers for the competition, but everyone has seen that, like we have to get the money, no? Unfortunately, the truth is that that's not how it works. And short story long, or long story short, we didn't get the money. Yeah, we won 100k, but we never received it. So just because you won on a startup competition, until you actually have the money in your bank doesn't mean that you actually have it. And so here basically there are two issues. First one is the competition itself. They kind of lied about some of the things. They said that they have a syndicate of investors, which means they have the money and then they will just send the money to the winners. That didn't happen, so they had no syndicate. What actually happened is after the competitions, they told us, okay, now you go and talk to this investor. And we were like, okay, I thought it's done. And they're like, no, go and talk to them. And we went and talked to them and they were like, yeah, we'll give you the money. But then we were talking to them for a really, really long time. And it just didn't happen. They were like, yes, we'll give you the money. Like, wait 1 week, wait 1 month, wait 2 months. And nothing happened. So that's that. So now let's talk about, okay, so this was the scam part, I would say. And you also heard about now the failing part where we couldn't make money. Let's talk about the kind of successfully failed. What happened is we realized that we need to change our marketing strategy. And instead of paid ads, we started focusing on organic and SEO results and also product-led growth. So we were able to actually increase our clicks from Google from 3 clicks per day in January to 30 clicks per day in June, which is like 10x June is month number, no, 6. So in kind of 5 or 6 months. So yeah, and this is good. How did we do that? So if you go to Beep, you will see that here we actually, okay, not here, sorry. You will see that here we have a thing called free website review. So I released this is like a small AI tool that when you enter here your website, it will analyze your website and it's for free. So you enter your website, the name of your website, it analyzes your website and then it tells you how you can improve your UX and conversion. It's free. And when we launched it, we were actually able to rank pretty high on Google for the keyword like free website review or something like that. And we made it into top 10. And right now, we're actually ranking into top 5 for a keyword reviewing website. It doesn't lead to this page. It actually leads to one of the use cases, reviewing website. But still, this pushed that a lot. And I believe that this was the tool that actually helped us to rank that high on Google in such a short time. Even if this tool itself doesn't rank anymore, I don't know what happened, but at first it was ranking really well. So it kind of gave us a push. And since then we have been working on SEO and doing progress step by step. So that's the good part. That's actually the success part because we failed, but now we are starting to pivot. For example, what I mean by that, we realized that our main clients are not actually like startups or other IT companies. Our main clients for now are website development agents, because most of the clients that we have, we realized that, well, most of them are actually agents. And I didn't want to accept that truth because I was like, it's kind of a bit niche. So I didn't want to get there. But then after analyzing everything, I was like, okay, I think we need to go niche. So we learned our lessons. Next year we're going niche, and so basically we are pivoting, and I believe that this will help us a lot. We are changing our marketing strategy, and we are growing month after month. And next year is a big month. Next year is a big year for us, I believe. I think we'll be able to break even and also raise capital and have a good run after so many dark months, I would say. So that's it basically. The future is bright. I believe in that, and even if we fail again, which I don't think will happen, I still think this was a tremendous lesson for me and my teammate. So make sure to subscribe if you want to follow what's going to actually happen next, and because I will be releasing more video updates, so you can follow our story. And that's it. Bye bye, guys.